What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 14 Arsenal career mode on the Xbox One. First up here, guys, we have a transfer offer for Karim Benzema from Real Madrid, and Real Madrid want him back, and I was thinking, fuck no. If you guys want him back, you're going to really have to splash the cash, and it was 80 million we offered. We did get an offer here from Roma for Christian Benteke, who's been unhappy simply because we made him a crucial first-team player, when realistically I wanted him more of a important first team or even a squad rotational player. Now, this is going to be a big surprise coming up here. We did have a lot of funds left over, and I made the decision to sign Toni Kroos. And I did think we needed a new centre-back as well, so we might be seeing Savic from Fiorentina coming into the squad. So I'm just renegotiating here. I like doing that, showing the final piece of negotiation instead of my, you guys, umming and ahhing when if I'm going to get a player, and it's boom, he's there. So Toni Kroos is coming into the side. He can play a cam, a centre mid, and a centre defensive mid. And I think I'm going to be swapping him for Walcott. Kim Kallstrom I totally forgot I even had him in the team. Cesc Fabregas, I feel has become more. He's probably better suited as a cam, so I might do a rotation between Toni Kroos in the centre defensive mid and Cesc Fabregas. But Toni Kroos is coming into the side, and I think we just need a little bit more of a fresh injection into the squad. And we did need another centre back, I do believe. And Stefan Savic, if you haven't seen my Fiorentina career mode, I highly recommend you do, because he was if you want to see more of Savic, he was a beast in that career mode. And he's a 79 centre-back. He's quite quick, he's young, he's from Montenegro, and he's a good replacement centre-back. So we brought in two new players after the disappointment of not signing Robin Van Persie in the last episode. It was like over 2 million they wanted for him, Jesus Christ. But, yeah, so I guess that also frees up another place in the triple substitution threat, because Thomas Rosicky, he's losing a lot of stats at this point in time, and he's quite old. He could quite possibly even be retiring at the end of this season, which is interesting. So that means I'm just going to bring Walcott and Oxlade-Chamberlain and Christian Benteke on in the 70th minute, which it sounds fucking deadly as shit. That does, sweating it into Christian. But we did get an offer here from Bayern Munich for Benzema, but I don't think that transfer is going to go through anymore, simply because that Sergio Aguero has left, and that was a very, very interesting signing. I think Dzeko actually left as well, so Manchester City are going to be struggling for a new striker. And Vermaelen is getting old, and so is Koscielny, so Savic will be put into the side. Now, I have moved Fabregas onto the... Yeah, I've done... Like I said, I did the rotation. And I've put Cesc Fabregas on the right-hand side, and I've pushed Toni Kroos down to more central defensive mid-role. But we're going to be going through the squad report here, guys. Mario Fernandes has gone up a +1, which I thought he would have gone up a lot more. Chesney has picked up 1 assist, which is quite interesting. Vermaelen is 28. Like I said, he has gone up in stats, and same with Koscielny. But they're getting kind of old. Kieran Gibbs has gone up a +2 to an 80. Aaron Ramsey, unfortunately, hasn't gone up 1. Obviously, Toni Kroos has recently just signed, but that's a pretty good deal. He's worth 28 million. We got him for 29, which is decent. Santi Cazorla as well, 29 years of age, and we're probably gonna have to sell him at the start of next season, because his stats are gonna drop quite significantly. Özil, what a player he's been this season, absolutely fantastic. Along with Cesc Fabregas, who's gone up a +1. Karim Benzema, I don't know why he's gone up a plus. He hasn't gone up at all. He scored 19 goals. Thomas Rosicky, like I said, he's 33 years of age. He's going down in stats. Oxlade-Chamberlain there. Christian Benteke has gone up a +2, playing a limited squad role. And these are just some of the other players I've got on loan. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at them. But guys, I forgot to mention, we have our first match in the Champions League in the round of 16, apart from the group stage, obviously. Michu, who used to play for Swansea, plays for Wolfsburg now. That's a very interesting signing, to say the least. We're just going through here. Liverpool have no acquisitions. Yeah, what the hell? Dzeko and Sergio Aguero are out. That's really interesting, obviously. Just going through there. Diego Forlan. Now, I saw that. I was thinking, Forlan? Diego Forlan, the guy that plays for, used to be a beast in what FIFA was it? I think it must have been FIFA 12. He was an absolute god on Ultimate Team when he used to play for Atletico Madrid. But that's a really good signing for them. Paris Saint-Germain do send in an offer for Chesney, 15 million. The original buyout, the original offer was. But like I said, if you want Chesney, you're gonna have to really splash the cash. And I'm really quite surprised that he hasn't gone up in stats, but he's a quite solid goalkeeper, Chesney. Another offer here, but PSG say no to that. Lazio do an offer, and I knew that Lazio financially wouldn't have had enough money to match the 40 million. So I just denied it straight away because I knew that would be a waste of a notification popping up. But we did bring in Toni Kroos into the side, which is good to see. Manchester United signed a player called Relly with 450,000, which is weird. I don't know why would you even bother bringing in someone with such low stats. Flamini, in this career mode, obviously, we just haven't been playing with him. We've got so many defensive mids. He's 29 years of age, and obviously because he was recently bought into the club, we couldn't sell him, so he's going on a loan to Saint Etienne. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more, probably get some better stats. Maybe we might even get a little bit of a boost before we go and sell him next season. So, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what would you like to see. Would you like to see Season 2 of the Arsenal career mode, or suggest another career mode that I haven't done? Akinfeev, surprisingly, he's gone to Everton from CSKA Moscow. So that's another Russian player from the Russian league going to the Premier League. Obviously, we made Mario Fernandez go, but as you see there, we had a couple of contracts trying to get in. Nicholas Bentner didn't want to sign the contract, but we did have a simulation match in the FA Cup against Manchester United, and we ended up winning 3-1. Cesc Fabregas ended up picking up 2 goals, and so we did have a simulation match against Crystal Palace, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that we won 6-1. 6-1 on a simulation. God damn, guys, that's absolutely fantastic. And Cesc Fabregas has scored 5 goals in the past 2 games of him playing as a cam, and that makes me think, Jesus, imagine how many goals he would have been scoring if we played him in the center attacking mid role all season. So I wanted to push him up, and we needed a solid centre defensive mid, but obviously Toni Kroos is into the side, and we do have a match against Juventus. So guys, I would just like to mention, could you please like the video? It really support my channel. I do put a lot of effort into these videos, and a simple like really does go a long way. So we do have a match against Juventus, a very solid squad in the defense, centre defensive mid especially. Got Paul Pogba, they have Vidal. Striker wise, they've got Tevez, who is the top goal scorer of the group. Obviously Vidal, yeah. Marquisio. They've got so many good players, Juventus. They've got Florian Llorente on the bench. They have fast wingers in Asamoah, and they have creative potential in Pirlo. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we go against them. But mind you guys, this is a whole new Arsenal. We've got so many quality players, and bringing in Toni Kroos really does just strengthen that, I guess. Ozil finds Ramsey, and Ramsey's shot does get cleared quite comfortably by a Buffon. Lichtsteiner is on the ball. He's waiting for Llorente to get clear, and he's cutting like our defense, like carving a cake. But Kieran Gibbs managed to find Benzema, and I don't know how Kieran Gibbs managed to push so far up, and it was Cesc Fabregas to start off. No, he nearly started off the scoring. That shot did go a little bit wide. I got you guys a little bit too keen for his 6th goal in 3 matches. But a nice through. I don't even know how Benzema even got to that through, but look how much space Ozil has here. He's going to cut back on his left, and hits 2 fucking posts. That was an awesome piece of play to get clear into that position, but it hits 2 posts. It's both posts. Oh, so unlucky. Santi Cazorla whips it into Benzema, and Benzema, unfortunately, does manage to parry the shot, and fucking Buffon, man, does get it clear to Carlos Tevez. Mario Fernandez under pressure. But guys, another fucking draw, god damn it. I'm just I know draws are okay. We still get points out of it, but it's just annoying to see, guys. But we're coming to the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Sorry if you didn't want to see Savage or Tony Cruz into the side, but hey, you can't make everyone happy. Thank you for suggesting your players, and I'll see you guys later. Make sure to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Bye bye.